Good morning, everybody. How you doing? I know it's a little overcast out there today. This is First Lady Valerie Hawkins, or this is Valerie to my friends and to my family. I want to say to you all today, I hope that you guys are having a good day. For those of you that are at work, those of you that are traveling, be safe, be easy, out there in them streets. It is that rain that rain brings up that oil, and people are driving oh so crazy. Like, it's really not even raining. But I just want to say to you all today, of course, I'm going to say what? Be encouraged. And you have to live at this little thing called life. And you have to go out there and accomplish all that God has set for you to accomplish here in this life. Don't be depressed. Don't be dismayed of what it looks like. You can and you will achieve those goals. Sometimes you have to push yourself. Look at me. I'm tired now. I didn't get no sleep last night, but I'm up doing what I have to do to make it happen in my life for what God has given me to do. And you as an individual need to make it happen in your life for what God has called you to do. It is important that, and I say this all the time, that when somebody is out there and they're trying to do something, give them some encouraging words, help them some kind of way, call and check on them, to make sure that, where they are, they don't need help, or it just might be a kind word of encouragement to let them know, keep on going. And, I got 5 or 10 to help you. You may not have it all, but you can put something on it. You can put something on it, to encourage that person, and elevate that person's mind, that heart, mind, and body and soul. Things are going on everywhere. And I don't have an answer for what things are going on everywhere. That's not what God had called me to do at this time. He has predestined people in different areas in life, in different areas in the things of God, in the body of Christ, to answer the different questions or where you are in your particular situation in your life. This is what He's given unto me in this season, at this time, to come in and encourage people that's down in despair and that's going through grief and heartache, or if you've lost a loved one, or you've lost someone that is very close to your broken relationship. It's okay. My job is to let you know you're going to be all right. You should live and not die. You got to come out of that thing. And it's okay that things mess up sometimes. And things are not going to always go your way. This is part of life. And once you begin to put things in its proper perspective, in its proper place, then you yourself will be able to function correctly in a manner that you need to be able to handle your business. Not somebody else's, but your business. Get up in the morning, wash that thing, clean that thing, put some soap and water on that thing, put some smell good on that thing, and brush your teeth, comb your hair, and get up and speak over your life. If you have children, speak over your children's lives. Speak over your household. Begin to allow yourself to grow and flourish within your heart, mind, body, and soul in the different areas that you feel like you're lacking in. If I know some people, their comprehension level is off, or they have short-term memory, begin to thank God. God, thank you for a sound mind, and thank you for restoring my memory. Open your mouth and speak over yourself as an individual and as a person. Don't be scared to ask for help. I know that in times past, you probably have asked different people, hey, can you help me do A, B, C, D, and F, G, and they've let you down. But not everybody is going to let you down. Somebody out there is willing to open a door for you, or give you a loving hand, or encourage you to help you go on to that next step. But you yourself have to encourage yourself, even if they never do. Building a business is hard. Walking in your destiny fulfilling the things that you believe that God has preordained you to do. It's not going to be easy. Things are going to come up against you to battle you, to fight you in that. But you have to learn how to stand and stand there for. Again, I can't speak in every aspect. I'm not a political person, and I'm not a person that goes over there and cooks food or whatever, or a cook or this and that. Although I can, I can throw down a little bit. You feel me? I mean, I'm out there, I can do my little thing as a woman for my family and for my husband. But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about my thing is in this area. Whatever your thing is, you might be an artist or a musician, whatever that is that God has given unto you as an individual and a person, work on that gift. Pray about it. Speak goodness over yourself. So God says He is already who He's called. He's already ordained and pre-qualified. And I'm paraphrasing that and breaking that down. And if you a musician and you say, "Dang, I'm not like everybody else," stop looking at everybody else. Look at yourself. Acquire the tools that you need to go on and accomplish the goals in which God has set before you. You don't have to open wide your mouth. Say, "Hey, God, you've called me to do this thing. Now I need some help." I need somebody to come in and help me. Allow Him to be the Father to you. So, we're taught by the faith of a grain of a mustard seed will move a mountain. And you have not because you ask not. And for those that ask, they ask amiss. That means they don't believe in what they're saying when they're asking. So I suggest you as an individual, if you need something, if you believe something that God has given unto you to accomplish in this life, if it's a baseball player, to playing the violin, to being the best person, let me see, on your job, I don't know, sell real estate, sell insurance, whatever it is that you feel like God has given unto you, I dare you to speak over that gift in which He's given you and go out there and inquire and go out there and conquer and go out there and to achieve those goals. Work towards that mark every day. I do a little bit. I've been doing this for quite some time, trying to build, honestly, it's life, but this is the first season in which I'm just on here talking about it. I feel like it's time for me to be able to do that. It didn't come all at once, and it's not going to come all at once. You're going to get a lot of no's. You're going to get a lot of people who's going to lie to you. They're going to lie to you. I'm just here to tell you, "Oh, I got your back. Oh, I'm going to help you. Well, with this and with that." They lying out the side of their neck. You feel me? They just in it for what they in it for. But in spite of their lies, don't allow them to discourage you. You might know 20 or 30 people, but out of them 20 or 30 people, only 2 got your back. I'm trying to tell you what I know. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Start putting away $5 or $10 towards your project. You can go out there, have fun, and, have your good night out with your friends and your family, whatever, but you get paid. Put that 50 up. Slide that thing to the side. Don't go out there and spend all your money up like that. You have something that you want to accomplish. You as an individual know something you want to do. And it's okay when people say, "Hey, can I, you say, "Listen, I got something I'm trying to do. I know you count my money for me, but that money that you was counting and depending on what God gave unto me, that's for something else." So, on that subject, that's one. Now, subject 2. I just want to say this. I started to get on here the other day. I was in the store, okay, and this guy, I was at the bank, okay, let me just say that. I was at the bank, and this girl was at the Versatile machine, and this guy was standing behind her. And the girl was like pretending like her car didn't work, or it kept going bump, bump, bump. She probably was putting in the wrong number or whatever. But this dude was standing behind her, and he kept saying, "What's wrong? It ain't working, it ain't working. What's wrong? It ain't working." And she had her little baby or whatever. She says, "No, it ain't working." So I'm looking at him, and he looking at me, looking at him, and then I'm looking at her, And I'm looking at her, looking at him, looking at me, and I'm saying, girl, if you don't take it to myself, this dude sitting up here talking about, girl, you can always go to the window. She should have grabbed her card, grabbed her baby. You can tell she didn't want to get no money out the bank. He trying to get that skrilla, that money, that dough, that feta. He trying to get that from her. That's her money to do what she needs to do with her child and her household. But he's sitting up there putting some pressure on her. She's a young girl. And I'm looking at her and I'm like, girl, if you don't get your baby, your stolen your card, and walk out this door, this dude begins like a usher. I shouldn't say that. He stand behind her like the versatile in front of her. She's right here, and he stand behind her when that car kept going, and it wasn't working. He took his hand and did it like, okay, here's the people that you can go talk to at the window, like a usher at church, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, what is wrong with people? He was fixed on one thing, and she was looking like, I'm like, who's this girl? Mama, cousin, friend. And girl, you just should have told him I gotta go. My stuff. But these young girls out there today, you can't tell them nothing. They be so in love. And these young guys, just ain't the girls. Can't tell nobody nothing. You don't have to buy nobody's love. You don't have to buy no one's love and put up with nobody's garbage to accept you as an individual and to accept you as a person. I did not like that. I've seen that over the years. I've seen going to grocery stores and the kids get top ramen and this dude got steak, talking about what he gonna eat tonight. I seen him throw everything he want in the cart and the kids is just, they get one big box of cereal. I done seen it. And the girls is all right with that. Listen to me. Listen to First Lady Valerie Hawkins. Listen to Valerie. That ain't all right. That ain't cool, and that ain't all right. I'm taught a man don't work, don't eat. Go out there, till the ground, work. I don't care if it's at McDonald's. I don't care if it's at Chipotle or a chicken, whatever that other place is. I don't care what it is. Chicken Express. Go out there and start. Be faithful to little things. Start. Yeah, it may not bring you hundreds and hundreds of dollars or thousands of dollars, but at least you have some dignity and pride about yourself, about working. Go out there and work for yourself. Take care of your family. Take care of your children. And then as time goes on, as you mature and grow, you can look for something greater. I know that you guys out there and people out there say, oh, he making this money, he making that money. But he made it happen at his season and his time. You don't go out there and make money off of single girls. You don't go out there and wait for them to get their EBT cards and wait for them to get their money at the first of the month and get their money. And you go out there with your fellas and you out there kicking it, letting it rain or drinking or smoking weed with somebody or your baby mama's money that she need to run that household and take care of their kids. That ain't cool. And that ain't cool for you women out there, them young girls, and they ain't the dudes, to go out there and hook up with all these different dudes. Married ones too. I'm just going to say it. Take their money. And then you go out there and get your weave and because you going to the club tonight and take advantage of these dudes, these wholesome guys. And the only thing they want to do is love you. You're going to get that mess back. But I didn't get on here to talk about that. I kind of just mentioning it because I didn't like that. I don't think it's right that that young girl was up there and she had her baby in the stroller and he waiting her to get that money at that Versatile. I don't think it's right. I just, I'm not raising my sons to depend on somebody's welfare check or cash aid. That's what they call it now. We used to call it the welfare check back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's right. And the thing about it is, it's not like he was like, okay, babe, get that little money out. When I go to work, I'll replace it. That's not what he was hollering. He was hollering some other stuff, talking about he had to go. See, that kind of stuff. And he has some other stuff to do. And she's sitting up there just lost. Mind just twisted. Because he's all up in her mind. He probably then, got up in there, sexed her down real good. I tell you, pimping, man. got her all messed up, got her with a baby, got her away from her family. I'm not saying that everybody does it. I'm just saying in this case, she just looked like she was a lost little puppy, and she was scared to tell him no. Not that she didn't want to tell him no. You could tell the car kept going, and it was like she was scared to tell him no. And, you know, when you love somebody, I just want to say this, people can take advantage of that love. You know, they can make you feel bad. They can make you feel good. There are people out there that have a hidden agenda in their heart. Not everybody. So if this don't apply to you, then don't listen to it. Just take what you need from the table and keep it pushing. But they can take advantage of your love and advantage of your innocence, and because they have their own agenda and you don't know how to defend yourself. And you really just want somebody to love you, and you really just want somebody to accept you for who you are. But let me tell you, that is not the way. You don't have to have that kind of acceptance. You know what I'm saying? Wait till your season comes. Build yourself up. Get your self-esteem together. Get up, comb your hair. You know, put some clothes on your body. Take care of your children, even if you don't have children. If you found something about yourself that you don't like, a quality, work on that quality about yourself. You know, there ain't no sense of nobody's hair looking crazy these days. It's too many weaves out there, too many beauty supplies. You go out there, $9.99, $5.99, $11.99, $6.99. You know, I know everybody be laughing when I'm saying it, but I'm telling the truth. Keep yourself together. Go get you one of them big braids, Rastafari braids. You know what I'm saying? Make you a little ponytail at the top of your hair. That don't cost that much. I think they 2 for $3.99 or 2 for $5. But long as you're taking care of yourself and bettering yourself and empowering yourself every day, that you don't have to depend on no man or no woman to tell you whether you look good or not. You know, you can't. That's not good. That's good. I'm telling you now. If they don't tell you look good, and they go out there and tell somebody else they look good, or you think they are, that brings them low self-esteem, and it adds to calamity and hell and problems in your life. I want you to lift your head up. I want you to get up in the morning, work on you, find something that is constructive, find something that is creative, find something that you can do to edify not only yourself but your children if you have them, your home, your marriage, and make something of your life. Remember, everybody is going through something, but it's not staying in it, but it's about how you come out of that thing. I love you. May God bless you. Peace out. Talk to you later.